Hey guys, it's Josh. Today we're talking about RBI, Remote Browser Isolation with Cato Networks. What is RBI? RBI is an emulated service that emulates web activity directly within your web browser. We use Cato as a middleman to protect you from malware and phishing attempts, essentially protecting the users from themselves. So think of a situation where a user might have clicked something in an email, might have been able to access something from an application that they clicked through, they didn't realize where they're going. If we recognize that as unknown or uncategorized, essentially think of a lot of new domains. I'll show you an example of this. It's going to send it to the RBI service so they can still interact with it if it's legitimate, but there's going to be able to have a middleman. So we're protecting any malware, any uploads, any printing, any entering of credentials if you want it to with that website. So we're using that to be able to emulate web traffic in a safe way so that your users don't give away usernames, passwords, or download malware from a suspicious website. In our support docs, we go over what the options are. There's some security controls. You can block uploading, downloading, printing, how to set it up within the firewall, which I'll show you, and ways to troubleshoot an RBI service to make sure a certain website that you might be wanting to set up for RBI is conducive for it. So what does it look like directly within the Cato client? So if you go to security and RBI here, it's going to show you can block those uploads, those individual configurations for your RBI sessions. You have a fallback action. So if RBI doesn't work for some reason, you can then roll back to prompting or blocking that website. So when you want to set this up, you're going to set up as a firewall rule here. I have it set up as my first rule called RBI here. Let me click on this here. And you can see here, I'm looking at app categories, uncategorized and undefined. And then that'll show up, and then you can set up the action as RBI. So now when you go to an uncategorized or undefined website, it's going to generate an RBI session. Let's see what that looks like. I have a brand new domain that I found called relaxandsleep.net. We immediately see that, boom, that is something that's uncategorized, undefined at this time. We opened up a remote browser isolation. You can see this green banner. I can still use this. Let's say I'm a mattress company, or this is someone that I'm trying to set up, but now we're doing it in a protected manner. So I'm interacting with this website, but any of that malware or any of the potential phishing happening, or if I try to upload some credentials in here, it'll be blocked. So I can still get information from it. I can still go about my business, but we're doing it in an extremely safe manner for this uncategorized, undefined website, protecting your users from themselves. All right, guys, thanks so much. I hope this was helpful.